All right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect. Uh, this lesson is just going into the stupidity of our people and whoredom, not to whore out your daughter. So I just have this post I screenshotted from Instagram of this chick and her father, and it says, "My dad made me a letterman for my OnlyFans," and we all know what OnlyFans is. It's a place, or it's a website or an app where you know these women, men, whoever, go and hoard themselves out on this app. It's like a side hustle for everybody now. It's easy. It's hard. I guess it's hard to make money. So, but it's easier to whore yourself out. But anyway, it says real dads love their daughters no matter what. And this isn't love right here. You allowing your daughter to become a prostitute and then making her a jacket. We made her a little OnlyFans jacket, all that. Like, really? Bro, it's like, our people are fucked up. Israel is sick. Jacob is sick. Look at this man. You just, bro, it's disgusting. Like, how can you? But this is our people at this point. They're just so accepting of everything. Like, oh, you should just let them do whatever they want. Love them from a distance, or you're hating if you don't let them do anything. But you shouldn't be doing this. This is an abomination. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the scriptures. This is Jeremiah 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And this is our people. They're stupid. They're foolish. I think that word sottish, H5530 Sakal, is foolish. Oh, you know what? I wanted to look at that up. Sottish. Stupefied. As if drunken. Yeah, our people are like drunks. They walk around like drunks. Have you seen them? They walk around stumbling everywhere. Can't walk straight. Walking around like drunks, got their pants all sagging. The women are just out of control. The men are simplified, super simps, can't stand up for themselves. They're perverts themselves. The whole generation is perverse. It needs to be. They really need to be put out of their misery. This is Leviticus 19 and 29, and I'm going to read this in the NLT. Do not defile your daughter by making her a prostitute, or the land will be filled with prostitution and wickedness. And being that this is what you see today. The whole nation of Israel, wherever we've been scattered, especially here in Babylon the Great, America, is nothing but wicked acts from Jake shooting each other up, robbing each other, stealing constantly, scamming, to being whores, prostitutes. This is what's promoted. What is that? Oh, let me get that real quick. Folly is set in great dignity. This is Sirach 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And this is the folly, the horror, the whoredoms, the murders, all this stuff are people completely stupid. They have no idea how to do good. And going back to that, do not defile your daughter by making her a prostitute, or the land will be filled with prostitution and wickedness. And this is what we see today. The whole Israel, Israel that's not woken up to this truth, they're just steeped in darkness. They have no idea what they're doing. And 2/3 of them, hey, they don't care. What was that? That Charleston White said he wants to be a nigga. He don't want to be a Hebrew. I want to be a nigga. Anyway, moving on. This is Sirach 26, and I'll start at verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And you can look at these women today. They look you dead in the eyes, look you up and down, checking you out, seeing if you're worthy. But this woman has who knows how many bodies. They make up different things. Oh, that one doesn't count. Oh, this doesn't. That one doesn't. This doesn't count. This one counts. But when you look into, if you were to know how many men they've known, it would be a whole town. In the double, maybe triple digits. Verse 10, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly. That's to keep watch over, like to don't let her go out, don't let her do nothing, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's what we see today. These women crying, they in their 30s, 40s, they can't find a husband or a man, this and that. We're all the good men. I know today, what's happening a lot is like ovarian cysts, like different kinds of plagues they're getting in their wombs or whatnot from being so polluted. Different STDs are rampant. I think it's syphilis, gonorrhea. All of those are like the highest they've ever been, and that's because they've had so much liberty. They just go and do whatever they want. Oh, you're oppressing me, or whatever. You're a misogynist. You won't let me be free. You won't let me express myself. Verse 11, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. And that impudent is from the Edom Online. And it says, without shame, it's shameless, pretty much. So if she has a shameless look about her, she ain't ashamed of nothing, she has a proud look, hey, don't be surprised if she crosses you or trespasses against you. She will open up her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. And this is the women today, especially the women that travel abroad. Every person, was it Tom, Dick, Harry, John, Fred, Corey, Brandon, Travis, whoever. If you look good, if you don't look good, hey, they're insatiable. It says they will She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain. So you ever been? Hey, that's terrible because you ever been out walking for a while, you didn't bring no water with you. You found a water fountain or whatever like that. Hey man, you pretty much guzzles that stuff down. By every head, she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Hey, that's what she do. That's what's happening here in Babylon. And it's spread, that whole ideology has spread worldwide. And it's a poison to where now you have people men either don't want to deal with women, don't know how to deal with women, or they've never even had the chance to deal with a woman. And now even the men and the women are turning to AI generated boyfriends and girlfriends because of what they've done. Really, what Esau Edom has set up through his liberation and freeing the women. I forgot what it's called, the women's liberation movement or whatever it is. Through this, set it up has poisoned the minds of people, and now they don't want to deal with women at all. They don't want to deal with men. They rather have an AI girlfriend or whatever. You could just make it perfect, make it to how I want it to be. They really just care about me. They only think about me. But hey, verse 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her consonant mind cannot be valued. So, these things, in contrast, this is a value. This is a greater value than a woman that open up her mouth, that'll open up her quiver, I should say, to every arrow. To a woman that has a proud look. To a woman that you can't trust. Yeah. And I'm gonna move on. This is Hosea 4:6, because through the whoredoms and murders and all this stuff, we're destroyed through our nation. This thing spread like a wildfire. Like our people have totally forgot the ways of the Lord. They forgot that we are supposed to be a nation of kings and priests. How could a king and a priest whore out his daughter? Like, that's supposed to be top notch. You can't, man. We're supposed to be a wise nation, you know? Now you're made to be fools, a laughingstock to the whole world. This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, and I will also forget thy children. So the people, they're destroyed for a lack of knowledge, and it's going to be perpetual, but it's got to come to an end, or else it'd be going on forever. Like, each generation is getting worse. Like, it's hard to imagine if this current world were to keep going, how much worse, it would be. Like these people would destroy themselves. And being that we're a nation of kings and priests, you know, this is Leviticus 21:9, and the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father, she shall be burnt with fire. And so this is the judgment. Like you're supposed to, that daughter, she's supposed to be put to death, and that father might as well be put to death too, because or should be put to death too, because he is going to be put to death too. Because look, man, you're whoring out your daughter. You're fully endorsing that. And ultimate judgment, the second death that's coming. Zechariah 13:8. 2 parts must be cut off in the fire. Roughly paraphrasing. Because this is what's coming. This is Revelation 21 in verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And the whoremongers, that's the pimps, the people that sell box. Like all these people, hey, they're gonna be cut off in the second death, which isn't the burning fiery pits of hell. No, it's the ICBM destruction, the thermonuclear destruction, the concentrated fire from the chariots when Yahushua returns. Hey, they're all going to be cut off in this, in Babylon the Great, here in America. Hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all the Akim, the 144,000, and the rest of the elect. Shalom.